In King Lear, the aging King Lear decides to divide his kingdom among his three daughters, Goneril, Regan, and Cordelia, based on how eloquently each professes her love for him. Goneril and Regan flatter Lear with extravagant declarations, while Cordelia refuses to exaggerate her devotion, insisting she loves him according to her bond, neither more nor less. Enraged by what he perceives as ingratitude, Lear disinherits Cordelia and banishes her, while also exiling the loyal Earl of Kent for defending her honesty. Cordelia marries the King of France and departs, and Lear retains only a retinue of knights while granting ruling power to Goneril and Regan. Once in authority, Goneril and Regan quickly resent Lear's presence and begin stripping him of his attendance and dignity. Lear gradually realizes that the daughters he trusted are undermining him, and his fury and grief begin to destabilize his sanity. Parallel to Lear's story, the Earl of Gloucester is deceived by his illegitimate son Edmund, who forges a letter to frame his legitimate brother Edgar as a traitor. Gloucester believes the deception and disowns Edgar, who disguises himself as the mad beggar Poor Tom to survive. Cast out by his daughters, Lear wanders into a violent storm on the heath, accompanied only by the Fool and Kent, in disguise, as his mind unravels under emotional and physical torment. The storm becomes a powerful symbol of Lear's inner chaos and his growing awareness of human vulnerability and injustice. Gloucester, attempting to aid Lear, is betrayed by Edmund and brutally blinded by Regan and her husband Cornwall. Blind and despairing, Gloucester is led by the disguised Edgar, who protects his father while concealing his identity. Meanwhile, political tensions rise as Cordelia returns to England with a French army to rescue her father and restore order. Lear is reunited with Cordelia in a moving reconciliation, where he expresses remorse and newfound humility after recognizing his earlier folly. However, the French forces are defeated, and Lear and Cordelia are captured by the opposing army, led in part by Edmund. Edmund orders Cordelia's execution in prison, seeking to consolidate power amid the rivalry between Goneril and Regan, who both desire him. Goneril poisons Regan out of jealousy and then kills herself when her treachery is exposed. Edgar ultimately confronts and mortally wounds Edmund in single combat, revealing his true identity and avenging his father. Although Edmund attempts to rescind the order, Cordelia is executed before the reprieve can reach her. Lear enters carrying Cordelia's body, devastated by grief, and dies shortly afterward, unable to endure the loss. The play concludes with Edgar and Albany left to restore order, as the tragic consequences of pride, betrayal, and moral blindness leave the kingdom shattered.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.